Go ahead.
I guess I'm just starting now.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. This is R3 in Northern California. This is what is this? Winners, losers semis.
It's like 5th place.
Oh, is it? No, it's for 4th, son.
4th. 4th.
It's for 4th.
Loser semis. Yeah.
It's DSF versus Havok. Midnight versus Midnight. NorCal versus SoCal.
DSF knows. DSF knows.
DSF knows that he's from NorCal.
First round going on Smashville. Havok using the TKD tag.
Which is comical. I mean, TKD back in his prime beat every single Midnight in the Ditto.
Well, I don't really have anyone to root for, but because both of the people are really cool. But so far it's really even. So we'll just have to wait out to see.
Lots of people hate Meta Knight, but honestly, Meta Knight Dittos are not that bad. They're a pretty accurate representation of skill. Spacing, DI, mind games, everything.
Right now, DSF and Havok both coming off successful victories. Havok knocking out SK92. I mean, it was pretty kind of controversial how he won via air camping, but you do what you do to win, and so Havok has placed. Havok was defeated by Larry, same with DSF, and Larry's in winners finals, I believe, grand finals.
I'm not sure. I knew winner finals was Larry versus Tyrant, which was hella gay, but because Falco versus Midnight is like the most boringest match in the world.
Well, so far we see Havok getting the lead, but I mean DSF is playing really campy now, but for a reason. Maybe I bet he's trying to get those habits out, and after that he's going to exploit them. But typically you see matches like these where they last until like 170%, like ridiculous. Unless you see like a Nair pop out or something. But so far the match is going. I like the match so far. So.
Havok has momentum right now, keeping DSF pretty much on the defensive. And
good by not jump releasing.
Havok's, and there he goes, first thought. DSF's in a bad position right now. He's pretty far from killing Havok if they're both playing safe.
Oh, good Nair.
Meta Knight's Nair is pretty ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
It's almost even.
It depends if DSF can capitalize on momentum. Oh fuck.
Good edge guard.
An interesting note of this tournament is that this is a very common scene in California tournaments. Double Meta Knight, Havok, Larry, DSF, and Tyrant.
Excellent representation from other regions. Washington's Felix placed 7th, and he did extremely well, and many people didn't really take Washington seriously, but he definitely stepped up his game along with the rest of the ranked players there. Definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Speaking of out-of-state representation, we had X come here and he was just raving.
Oh, it's funny to note that last year's R3, which was called West Coast Smash League, TKD and DSF were playing this Ditto, and TKD won.
It is comical. TKD was like the best player in the Meta Knight Duo I've ever seen. As you can see, there's nothing extremely exciting. But both players are playing really safe, keeping their spacing right.
Oh wow, DSF brought it back.
The main problem with this Ditto is the fact that both Meta Knight players have the same strategy, just pretty much using all their moves to rack up as much damage as they can. The only problem is that all their moves have become degraded at one point, and so the matches tend to take a lot longer than they usually should if you had, say, a Snake or like a Falco.
Oh. Air caught him off guard. Oh wow.
Meta Knight also has one of the best momentum reductions in the entire game. With a 2-frame up air to jump, even though Meta Knight is one of the lighter characters in the game, he still live up to ridiculous percents.
That up air could be one of the better moves in the game.
And Havok with Aquaman DI.
I guess.
I guess it was 150 Nair, I mean fair.
See, it seems out of proportion for me at least, because I never play light characters. I don't really. No, I housed DSF once, and Havok's nice to me, so I really don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I want DSF to win because he's representing Northern California, where I'm from. Although I do love Havok, I'm not gonna lie.
Havok's a very cool guy.
We would say more, but there's not much to say.
Yeah, honestly, I really am enjoying this match. Just because, I don't know, even though it's Brawl, it's still fun to watch right now, because these guys are thinking a lot, and it shows.
DSF with the unorthodox recovery, or just a fuck up, but it worked.
Strange DI.
It was pretty good DI.
I don't know, I wouldn't like the DI that high. That was an up air right there. Okay.
Coming down to the wire now. Havok and DSF both playing very campy. Each one knows that with one critical mistake, the match is over. There it is, right there.
Oh, and DSF takes the first round.